Alright, so since Diablo 4, it's very rare. Well, I was playing offline anyway, I can't trade it, so and I'm not gonna play it myself, probably. Let's get some music. Yeah, so we were playing Let's Epoch probably for the rest of the day here today because, well, Diablo 4 queues are like over 2 hours right now. 1 hour would, it's like bad, but would maybe be like acceptable still. You could like react to stuff, but 2 hours is just like too fucking much. Do I plan to buy Diablo 4? I'm still honestly undecided. Still kinda undecided, not gonna lie. Alright, let's get some proper music in here.
Take care.
This is not bad actually. Reality, damage over time, 15% attack speed. Very, very good actually. Oh wait, what the fuck am I doing? It's shift right click in this game. I'm gonna play There's a Fire today. There's a Fire and the Void run, the last one. You will buy it again? Sauna vibe. The 2-hour login queue vibe. Made you buy the game again. Dude, you're gonna regret your decision once you disconnect. I can already feel it. I mean, just don't disconnect, right? What, peek into Raising Strike feels so nice? Yeah, it really does. It just feels so much fun as well, honestly, like, not gonna lie. It's maybe not the best meta build, but it's so much fun, dude. Holy. Proper zoomer build. Like, imagine playing a Necromancer with no movement ability whatsoever. Or playing this. Gonna roll us in the rope once you die. I mean, I have no guarantees for like how good this is for like empowered monos. At least not yet. But so far it's seems fine and it's very fun. You haven't even made it to normal monos yet? Oh. Oh. Yeah, then it's good enough. Dude, I need to find the relic though. I need to find the relic. Yeah, last Epoch sound design is not as good as like Diablo 4's, obviously. Definitely not. So is D4 totally dead? Nah, I wouldn't say that. Definitely not. I mean, it just like got kicked out and had 2.5 hour queue. If you don't get kicked, then you can play, and it's not bad. But if you get kicked, you can't play. 2.5 hour queue might be faster, yeah, maybe. I mean, last weekend we had like 1 hour queue on day 1, and then like 0 seconds queue on day 2 and 3. So hopefully it's gonna be similar today, I like this time. I mean, yeah, but like, what if it crashes for me as well, you know? Then I would have to like wait another 2 hours. I don't know, I don't want to do that today. I don't, like, everything up to like 1 hour is fine to me, but like, anything above that is just...
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Kalia, welcome on, thanks for the prime. Very much appreciate the support. Welcome to the bloomers. Head to Quinn. Did he crash as well? Like, did he get kicked? Or is he still in the game? With 48 ping, that's kinda bad. Level 88 now. This time you log in, won't time out. I mean, I hope that. It's not gonna time out for you. You killed the mother, you have to port out. Yeah, it's that part is just weird. Like, you just have to port out. Press T, like Tom Portal. Like, use the normal Tom Portal. I think it's just T by default. Like, it channels the Tom Portal. Oh yeah, he was in the queue like for 8 hours in a day, like last week too. Also, you can use the emote wheel to like press leave dungeon. Like leave dungeon is like another way you can usually like get out of dungeons. It doesn't work on like all the story dungeons though. So you might still have to like use Tom Portal instead of that. Bow? You're playing Bow Rogue? Dude, the bow attacks felt kinda underwhelming, to be honest. Or rather... I mean, the bow spender attacks seem fine, but the bow, like, generator attacks seem like so terrible compared to the knives. Like, the knives are just OP, like the throwing knives, way better. And they apply like vulnerability on top. Like, it's just, I don't know. Illuminator playing journalist mode. Imagine. Imagine.
Easy. Too easy.
Easy. Too easy, she says. Oh. I'm gonna kinda do Temporal Sanctum, like, I mean tier 2 I can probably do right now already, right? To like Prima gloves. Craft on the gloves. Assuming I even have like usable exalts though, I don't know. Deadly Monka. Deadly is gonna be a little scary, not gonna lie. But it's an arena at least. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, the veteran is like easy. Like veteran feels like more like normal difficulty in Grim Dawn, for example. Whereas the normal is just like journalist mode. More XP with the drops in veteran, yeah. Things like 20% more. Minion AI is okay so far. I think I'll get to empowered and then maybe like try logging in again. And I will assume like around this time right now, like the queues are just like the craziest. This is like 7 PM, so that's like kind of prime time.
Easy. Too easy.
Epoch has left click as force move, right? Like Grim Dawn and PoE. I mean, you can put it to whatever you want to, just like in Grim Dawn and PoE, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, the base is horrible, look at this. Such a terrible base. Like implicit. Implicit roll, rather. Gain a dusk fraud when you use a melee attack that hits. Honestly, this is a good affix, is it not? Wow. Really? Oh, I still got all of them, nice. Increased stun chance, increased cast speed.
Yes. Yes. Take care.
try to get some stuff sorted at least a little bit here. Uh, yeah, but the queue at 29 minutes for you. Did you just log in? Not too bad, actually. Maybe we should try as well.
Yes.
Honestly, some of these items are just so bad. Like, why even keep them? They nailed the Necro gameplay, man. So fun. He said the same thing about Barbara's and then Saturday came. %, HP though. It's like not bad at all.
Yes.
Okay. We cleaned up the stash, at least a little bit. A tiny bit. It's still a mess, but at least a little bit better. Yeah, like the storage organization in this game is insane. Like it's so good, so well done. Especially like considering you don't have to like pay for any like stash tabs. Is that about dungeons instead of monos? Yeah, because I don't have a good exalt, I think. And I don't know, I just want to like get normal dungeons done, you know, like you want to get to empowered ASAP, everything else is just... For me in Last Epoch, I feel like normal monos are basically like part of the campaign, right? And you want to do campaign first. Like normal monos is just basically extended campaign. A little bit more boring than extended campaign, to be honest there. It's just like the blessings are so insane. I don't know why like they made blessings so powerful on monos in this game. I feel like they're maybe like too good. All this stuff is yikes. Arno's gonna boost me. To be honest, I think right now, if I do a dungeon, the best dungeon to do is probably like Soulfire dungeon. Because Soulfire Bastion Gambler has usually like actually pretty decent loot. Like pretty decent like items from gambling. If I do the temporal thingy, like it's gonna give my glove like one affix. Probably like a trash one anyway. I don't know. It's not like that big of a power spike. Getting a good helmet from like Soulfire Bastion Gambler would be nice though. Or like maybe gambling for Legendary Relic as well. Like unique relic. And Lightless Arbor. I don't know about Lightless Arbor, I just hate the dungeon. I mean, it's good when you have like infinite gold. Holy fuck. What was that? Maybe dice, get dazed for like 5 seconds. Yeah, CC is pretty strong in Diablo 4. You must not get hit by CC. Maybe I should do Soulfire Dungeon. I'm not sure. I mean, I do have okay fire and necrotic rest, I think, as well. And you get the shield. I mean, necrotic's like too much. A unique item. I mean, maybe it's the relic. Maybe it's my item. He prefers CC oriented over PoE one-shot Fiesta, yeah. Understandable. You don't have any counterpart to CC, I mean, don't get hit. You got lag teleported? I mean, that's in the servers then. It's not like the intended gameplay. Okay, time to get my unique, please. Please, please. Oh, I got flashbang. Reaper skeletons are trash, the wind-up's too long. That's what I thought, like they just deal like already less damage than the normal skeletons, and they have like a big wind-up. Like if that skill is good, then they're good, if the skill is trash, they're trash, right?
Easy. Too easy.
How well does this build do against bosses? That's alright so far, like the ignite stacks can stack up pretty nicely. 2 LP Riverbend Grasp, I mean... It's at least 2 LP, yeah. It's kinda nice, I guess.
Yes. Yes.
Increased dodge rating, stun chance, melee attack speed, damage over time. This is not bad at all, to be honest. Crit chance and damage over time. You don't want both at the same rate. Minion stuff, who cares? Bleed and elemental.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, let's remove some of this garbage here. Like totally absolute garbage.
Yes. Yes.
Maybe I should like keep one of these, sure. Undisputed. Ward gained with a smoke bomb. Oh, it's like only on use once. It's gonna bad as well, is it not?
Yes.
Probably. Chance to apply mark on death, like marked for death again? Ah, shit, dude, what is this? 25% increased damage? Wait. I think I'd still rather pick like 25% resistance reduction on me than 25% increased damage from enemies. Because I mean 25% resistance reduction in this game is really only like 25% more damage taken, so... And if you have overcap, it's less than that even. I think I've never seen this one before. Acid Flask Dagger, interesting. That's cool, that's cool.
Easy. Two.
It's common. Like, actually never seen it before, I think. All on 1 LP at least. Should have this up, right? Ah, there we go.
Yes. Take care.
We did chest boss in under 6 hours. Chest boss. Wait, which one? Wait, you like were able to buy another stash tab after 6 hours? So what do you mean? Yeah, it's just like servers, like with towns, they're kind of overloaded. Yeah, like it's crazy how many people play right now, I think. Restored your stash. The item management is the real boss in like almost every RPG. I mean, boss DPS against like trash bosses at least is kind of good. They might have like buffed Barb for like second beta, I don't know. I don't know.
Too easy.
I thought of a way to make Lagon fight bearable. Just play Abomination, one-shot him. Seems like a good idea actually, yeah. With frickin' Lagon, dude. Flippin' Lagon. Dude, like, Fulgurite Shard number 569, dude. I got so many of these now already. Where's he jumping? Where's he going? Why is he fighting dinosaurs? What's this guy doing? Amulet? Tears of the Forest. Hey. That's like a good item for like some kind of meta build, is it not? I've heard the name before. Never had the item, I think, but I've heard the name. Lag equals on. Oh, it's a Spriggan Form unit. Wait, no, you can also use it for Werebear with vines, right? For like cold.werebear, I think. You also play this. You still have increased movement speed and armor, and you get like rage per summoned vine, right? And I think you like summon your Maelstroms with the vine or something like that. It's okay with LP. Okay. This game, this boss. XP runes, I'd rather get XP, to be honest. Rather get more XP. Okay. Down Blade of Wounds. Oh, I'm level 75 now, right? Hey, let's check out the Dawn Blades that I have.
Yes.
Let's sell all this crap.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, sell all the crap.
Yes. Take care.
And now we gotta check out there's D4Q. I was playing earlier, then I played for like 1.5 hours, then I got kicked, and then I had like 151 minutes of queue. So I'm playing that Epoch for now. Like 2.5 hours queue. I gotta seal one, and then chaos the others. I think I'll seal the... It's not good enough, is it? And it's better than my old weapon already. Not good enough. Okay. Wait, this has forging potential though. Oh, like none. Yeah. That's just garbage. What do we have here? Melee lightning, void, and it's just garbage. Garbage. Not good enough. Nope. Well,
Yes.
a little unlucky, but we still got upgrades. The melee crit chance is completely useless. The increased mana damage is kinda useless. I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Lunging strike is required as barb, at least early on. Yeah, maybe. Afraid to cancel it? Afraid to cancel what? The Q? No, I'm not in the queue right now. I'm just gonna play last Epoch. And then queue Diablo 4 later maybe again. Such a bad ring. Your core block, Pokemon. Welcome, welcome. I gotta make these a little bit more strict now, I think. Favorite class in this book so far? Probably right now Void Knight. Like Sentinel in general, Void Knight. Rogue is like Bladedancer is pretty fun as well though. I really like Bladedancer. I used to also like Beastmaster or like non-minion Beastmaster. They kinda killed non-minion Beastmaster. If you wanna like play a non-minion Monolith now, you kinda have to play Druid, I feel like. Or Shaman. But I wanna wait until Shaman gets his rework to play Shaman again. Shaman, I mean, Shaman isn't like completely terrible, it's certainly playable, but it just feels very outdated. I mean, there are Shaman builds that are like fine and decent and so on, but I mean, I feel like I've played those like 3 years already ago, like 2 years ago, so it's like the same for me as like 2 or 3 years ago. So yeah, right now favorite class is probably Blademaster and Bladedancer and Sentinel, especially Void Knight. I mean, Paladin is cool too. Paladin always has been like fine. Show my stuff, like the skills, you mean? Or items. Or both. Give me 1 second, let me clear this echo, then I can show you. Max roll rates Beastmaster and Shaman at the bottom. Yeah, I mean, you can play like squirrels on Beastmaster, that's pretty good I think, like still that's like an S tier build. But apart from that, I think there are like some solo companion builds that like are like hybrid player damage plus like minion damage maybe, that are fine as well. Other than that, Beastmaster 3 passives. I mean, just play a druid and like grab the Beastmaster passives. Like Beastmaster has some really good nodes, like early in the tree. But you don't need to like be a Beastmaster to like be able to pick those, right? You can just be a druid and like pick them anyway. And if you want to play like actual pets on this patch, like just play a Necro instead. It's probably better in any way, like in every way almost. Okay, so right now I'm playing the Summit. It's just a filler. You don't need the Summit at all. This is just a filler. You can like play whatever you want on the Helmet, honestly. As long as this gives you like some defense. My chest has like also just basic defense. 18 vitality is like 180 flat health, which gets like augmented by like percent health. Fire penetration with ignite, increased dodge rating, increased flat armor. When does Shift C unlock? It depends on the class. Like some classes get like a class quest at level 15, others have it right away. Hammer is nice for this build. I mean, the dexterity is good, yeah, the rest is... And like armor is also good, yeah. Weapons, I mean, I'm looking for basically, I want attack speed, percent fire damage, percent ignite chance, and percent bleed chance. I convert bleed chance to fire with the gloves. I mean, chill or like frailty is obviously good as well. The melee crit, completely useless. The increased meta damage, I mean, it's not completely useless, but it's not really great either. This one is just like for defense, and then like, I mean, chance to shock is obviously useless, but void rush is really high roll, and the base implicit rolls are really high as well, like 36 fizz and 39 necrotic are really good as well. If you don't need the rest, you can like play the attack speed, like this amulet instead, right? Fire pen is nice, increased fire damage is nice. Ring, it's honestly only there for dodge rating and crit avoidance. Attunement and int are both utterly useless. I guess the int is, because of this helmet right now, like slightly useful, but not really. This ring is also just like there for like crit avoidance and like res. That's pretty much all there is about this one, like some damage in the prefixes, but like not a lot. This one, it's mostly there for the implicit, for the leech. And has some good res. Increased physical damage is again useless. This one, I mean, I'm only using it as for like 50% crit avoid and movement speed and dex, I guess. It doesn't even have a hybrid health, so like it's kind of bad. Also the base is bad. I mean, the base is again like usable with this, but it's generally bad on this side, like on this build. These gloves, I mean, kind of mandatory, I feel like. However, you want more than 1 LP, and you want obviously to like make actual affixes on this item. Ideally you want like 2 LP, and you want to get lucky and get crit, no, not crit, attack speed and hybrid health. That's what you want. On the belt I have, the belt is actually kind of fine. The belt has increased elemental damage over time, good damage. Increased mana regeneration, very nice for this build as well. Poison rust and hybrid health. Almost as good as you can get on this. The problem is it's the wrong base, it only has 3 potion slots, you want 4. Affixes are almost great though. Which rogue is the best endgame? I have no idea, I don't play meta builds. These are the stats. Idols are mostly just health, like increased health, damage on shadows, some elemental rust, some fire rust, health, elemental rust, health, dodge rating, fuzz rust, health, ward gained when you create a shadow, vitality, void rust, dot damage, physical rust, vitality, fizz rust, vitality, fizz rust. It's mostly health in here. And yeah, stats 1500 HP, could be way higher if you have like hybrid health on gloves and boots. Rests aren't that important in this game, you just need good health. Resistances are, I mean, you want resistances as well, but if they're not capped, it's like whatever. Armor is more important, health is more important, 100% crit avoidance is more important, percent endurance is more important. I will also, when I have 20 points here, hopefully soon, I will get 1 point in elusive, which will basically like fix my fire rust as well. I should have gotten the point in elusive like way earlier, I don't know, I was kind of trolling here. But that will fix fire rust, and then like only code and poison is like slightly uncapped, but it's fine. Yeah, and dodge. I mean, dodge is also great on rogue, like on the rogue, dodge is really, really good to stack. I only have like 27% dodge here, but like in combat with perfection stacks and yeah, you have like crazy dodge, like 50-60%, like way more than this. These two are kind of like a nice match, to be honest. Like, craft the affixes of this onto this. If you get the damage over time and the poison damage, that would be insane.
Take care.
And I feel like I wanna like put them together. Just so I know that like they belong together. The problem with like dodge is, yes, it's great, but it's still not enough in hardcore. Like you still want health. Like I would, sure, you want like dodge on the tree and so on, but you just like look for health and like everything that gives like health, like flat health as a base. Like max out Dusker Shroud, right? And you max out Steady Hand, I'm pretty sure. Like you just need health. Because there might be like the one instance where you don't dodge and where you don't get Glancing Blow. And then you're just dead, you know, if you don't have enough health. But like you see my dodge rating, right? It's like 50 to 80% depending on like stacks and like how much I'm in combat and so on. But usually I would say like 50 to 60. And Glancing Blow is... Dude, you can't see your HP like this, it's so annoying. But yeah, you can like have a 100% Glancing Blow almost as well. Like with Perfection stacks high up, you have like 100% Glancing Blow. And like 60 to 70% dodge. You're 5 minutes in a loading screen, just wait. No, just wait. Just let it load. It'll be fine at some point, don't log out. I had the same happen to me like last weekend. How many minutes do I wait? Like 10, I would say at least. Because 10 minutes is still like shorter than the login queue. Is the queue short right now though? I don't think it's that short, is it? Yeah, I mean, last Epoch has a health meta because of like how endurance works as well and like how good the hybrid health affix is. Like, if you're not stacking health on gear, you're kind of like trolling basically. Like also my chest, for example. My chest has like flat armor and percent dodge on the suffixes. But ideally, those should just be like HP, I think. At least percent HP. Especially in combination with the 18 vitality that I have on the Exalt affix, percent HP should be like insane. Did I 139 minutes at the moment? Yeah, I was logged in earlier today. Right, I played like D4 for like 1.5 hours. Got to like level 15 almost. And then I, well, got kicked. And my login queue was 152 minutes. Or 151 minutes, rather. Then I was like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yes.
Trying poison.werewolf looks terrible so far. Dude, I played bones, like the 2 bone skills, like on normal, like or like on default and like core skills. I played 2 bone skills, and literally everything died even quicker than on Sork, and like corpse explosion for AoE on top. Like those 3 skills seemed so busted early on Necro, like absolutely busted, like more busted than Chain Lightning and Hydra on Sork. At least early, I don't know. Might be weaker later. Poison taking for 1 damage. And your move is hitting for like 150. Dude, the balance is so weird in Diablo 4, I don't know. Like the base balance of the base skills is so weird. Like really weird. What the fuck? Pick it up, please. Holy shit. Close the game without crashing due to boredom. Oof. Ruby Fang Aegis. When are we gonna be able to get LP on set items, guys? Do you think that's gonna happen? LP on set items? Should I get Wilson? If it's still on sale, yes. If it's not on sale, I would say no. It's a good game. It's like, it's worth your time and money if you get it on a sale, you know. Where do I put this point here? Area and growth speed? Or just area?
Oh, yes.
The chance to ignite go over 10% in this game. You probably mean over 100%. And yes. If you have over 100%, then you apply more than 1 stack per attack. He crashed.
Yes.
Time to refund. Time to refund again. How long is the queue right now? Should I try as well? Maybe I do want the Crimson Shroud, not sure.
Easy. 2.
Holy monka. Dude, I need more CDR on gear as well, I think. Have like better uptime on dummy and smoke bomb. Would be so nice. Would be actually nice. Alright, we fixed the fire rest now because we have a point Cinder strike.
Too easy.
So we can put an elusive. We got a point here which we can put into ignite stacks. We can have another point into Umbra Blades, which we can put into... Already... Wait, where did I put this one even? I mean, Bleed Chance, I guess. Because Bleed Chance is converted to Ignite Chance. Yeah. Take a nap for 2 hours and then set the alarm so you can play during the night. You can set an alarm for like in 3 to 4 hours rather. Probably. You have 2-hour queue, 137 minutes, so holy shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I had 45 minutes queue the first time. And then no issues until I got kicked. Like until I had a DC, rather. But yeah. I got luckier last weekend. I had like 0 issues last weekend pretty much. I guess? No, I had 1 DC as well. But the queues weren't as bad. Get the plebs out. Okay, we do 1 like echo down here, I think. To remove the armor shred modifier for the boss. Let's do that real quick. Oh, relic? No, it's not the wrong. It's not the right one. It is not the one I want. What is this even? Oh, it's the bee relic. 7 bees per 10 seconds while in Spriggan form. Yikes. Wait, in Spriggan form. It's not even Swarmblade form. Wait, what? Why is it Spriggan? Bee Spriggans. Why is it not like Swarmblade? Huh? It's weird. Weird item. What is this eyeball? Monk. Vitality. That's nice. That's nice. 6 vitality and increased throwing damage. It's actually good, is it not? Seven vitality even. I mean, once I don't need the rest anymore.
Take care.
Then I guess the 7 vitality model might be really good actually. You got to level 16. How long should a single mono be?
World belongs to the flame below.
I mean, they're like an hour right now. Which is fine for progression in my opinion. But like for farming freaking blessings, like empowered blessings especially, it feels like a fucking grind. I guess a little too long in my opinion. Maybe if you got like even more like choices to pick from, not only 5, and it would be okay. Like then you could still like rerun them for like the rolls on them, but at least you would always get like the stuff guaranteed. Rogue has a spin? No spin to win now. Rogue has these like Umbra blades though that can spin. It's like blade spirits from Grandorm kinda. They're more like a sub skill.
Embrace the strongest burn the brightest. How bright will you burn?
How bright will you burn? Do I want the endurance? I think I want the endurance actually here. Wait, how can I see the roll? Hello? Alt control, there we go. 10 to 14, I got 11. I mean, it's still the best. I have tons of frailty on my items right now. Endurance should be the best. Okay. Boulder's Wrath, no LP though. No LP. I think some of these might only spawn with LP if you have like over a certain amount of corruption actually. Okay, last ruin. Let's go. I'm talking about D4 crushing. Let's see here. Quinn. Here we go.
What tab? What tab? What tab? What alt tab? You dumb moron cunts. You stupid motherfuckers. What tab? The game crashed! I didn't alt tab! The game crashed, you dumb fucking retards! I was playing the game, then the game crashed. I didn't fucking alt tab, you morons!
Loud equals funny. Wait, this was 3 hours ago already, huh? Classic. Classic. Dude, he was lucky with the Q then, what the fuck? You can feel your IQ dropping, listening to Gwen, yeah. He's good at that. He's good at making your IQ drop, that's for sure. Oh, look at this chance to ignite, holy. What is this? Wait, damage over time increased ignite, chance to chill, and it has fire pen? The problem is like low base attack speed, right? But maybe these are like actually usable for this build, if you get like, you know, like a tier 21. I wonder if they're like uniques as well that I could use here with like good LP, like with 2 or 3 LP. A Monolith guide video? No, I can make one right now. Like after this. Do I win another world record? Longest D4 loading screen. You're still on that same loading screen? Yikes. Yep. I'm top in the queue. Okay. Last Epoch, short Monolith guide. First, don't go here. Always go here. How do you go here? After you defeat the first boss here, choose the level 66 Monolith. After you defeat Raya, choose the level 75 Monolith. I mean, there's nothing to choose here actually, you just go here anyway. In Ending of the Storm, in the second quest echo, fight Leah, don't just talk to her, fight her and kill her. And then you unlock 85 after 75. Then you are in 85, you just kill the boss, and then you do these 3. I would do Last Ruin last. Okay, and here's why you go right and not left, and here's why you do Last Ruin last. So, you always start here, you have to. This one can give you XP. If you get XP as a like blessing, take XP. The Black Sun gives you combat stats as well, like dodge rating or I don't know, like resistances, stuff like that, or like chance to ignite, for example, for the spell and so on. It's just like combat stats. This one over here gives you like magic find, magic find, magic find. These 3 are all magic find. These are combat stats. Ending of the Storm, for example, gives you lightning res. Right? You have combat stats here, you have magic find here. This one can give you like necrotic res or like all res or flippin' crit avoidance, right? Also, another reason is you always have to go to Reign of Dragons, right? This one connects to Reign of Dragons, and then Reign of Dragons connects to these 3. These are 1, 2, 3 monos. You always have to do this one. These are only 2 monos. So, right side is also quicker. You do 1 entire mono less. Then these 3, Spirits of Fire gives you combat stats. Age of Winter gives you combat stats. Last Ruin is magic find. That's why I'm doing Last Ruin last. You do these 2 first, because with combat stats you get more power, right? You get more powerful, you don't die. When it comes to your level, I mean, if you do this route, you might be around level 65 when you enter Reign of Dragons, or even lower maybe. Like, you might be very low level. Don't be afraid of that necessarily. I mean, enemies do scale with level, yes, but honestly level scaling is not quite as scary in this game as, say, modifiers. Try to pick your modifiers in a smart way, and don't do quest echoes until you have full stability, or like basically full stability. You have, for example, here a modifier that like lasts for 2 echoes and so on. At some point you're gonna have like echoes that like last for like, I don't know, like modifiers rather that like last for 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 echoes. But these quest echoes, they count as an echo, but they don't add modifiers. So what you can do to make the boss as easy as possible is to basically save up like these 2 quest echoes, and then you are like at full stability. You do these 2 quest echoes, you remove modifiers from your list by like doing these, because they don't add any on top, you just remove some because some might like expire. And then what you can also do is you can like try to save, for example, beacon echoes that also don't add a modifier, they just like remove one like timer of the other modifiers. And also what you can do is like you can save these other 2 like echoes here at the very start. You should also like never do them really. You can like branch somewhere like to the right or to the right or the left sometimes. If you don't like a certain modifier, that's fine. But these 2 you want to save as well, because these 2 also will only last for 1 echo, which is the echo itself. So you can also do these echoes to like remove modifiers for the actual boss, making the boss easier in the process, which is well mostly useful for hardcore, right? In softcore you might not care that much about that, you rather maybe even want to like have modifiers have like higher magic find. But in hardcore you really don't want to fight like these, at least non-empowered bosses with modifiers when you aren't like strong enough yet, and like you aren't like high level yet. You can see I'm level 76 right now, and I already like cleared 2 level 90 monos, and I'm doing the last level 90 mono right here at level 76 in hardcore. When it comes to defenses, stack HP, that's like primary like defense. Resistances are like a secondary or tertiary, like a third priority. Crit avoidance is like the second biggest priority, I would say. Crit avoidance you get for free from the chest from the first Monolith boss, right? You just use that chest. You can use the chest all the way to empowered, honestly, like it's totally fine to do that. I just got like lucky with like exalted boots that have like 50% crit avoid, so I'm not using that chest anymore. I'm instead like using one that has just like a shit ton of HP, like 18 vitality is like 180 flat HP. But usually you probably will be using the crit avoid chest to fix your crit avoid, and then you don't have to care about it at all. Then you can just like try to get HP on gear, like hybrid health for example on the belt, on the boots, on the gloves are really good. Get resistances like on rings. I'm getting like, for example, resistances on idols as well, or like health and vitality on idols. This is really good on hardcore as well. This is some random like tanky unique that yeah, I mean, it's kind of whatever. Resistances on amulet are insane if you get like a good bone amulet. You want like damage on your weapons, of course, and you want like damage and skills. Like in skills, where are skills? Hello, skills? Am I blind? What the fuck? Wait, what? Oh, it changed my keyboard, that's why I can't open skills. There we go. Skills. Like in skills you want like damage. Sometimes you want like just search for more and like pick those, but I mean it depends like on the build, right? I got like this more damage here for the burning daggers because this build is basically a burning dagger build right now. Yeah, I mean just like try to like get damage on skills for the most part, apart from maybe like some supportive skills. And in the skill tree, like in the passive tree rather, you also wanna get like all the health, right? Health here, for example, and then some leech usually as well, and some other damage, and like main stat, maybe like dexterity here, for example, is also pretty nice. And if you're playing a class that has like resistances for free, like Void Knight, or like Sentinel in general, for example, has tons of res for free, you can also like pick up all the res nodes. Bladedancer doesn't really have any resistances, so you can't really do that here. When it comes to the bosses in the monoliths, there are some that can be rippy. For example, I mean the first one is honestly not rippy at all. The quest echoes are also easy. The Black Sun has like all the monoliths, like 3 quest echoes. And the first 2 quest echoes, the final boss of those echoes, are like the final like mini boss basically, they both have like this like void beam that charges like an AoE attack. Don't stand inside the AoE attack, like it will just one-shot you, or like there's a very high chance it will one-shot you. So dodge that, like dodge both of them. And then Raya is a cool fight, but also can hurt a lot, so like try to dodge as much as possible against Raya. But other than that, Raya should be fine. Lagon, the quest echoes are I think easy. Lagon himself, I mean, he's very slow and just very slow. He has tons of HP as well. But don't get hit by the attacks, they hurt, but you can dodge them very easily. So as long as you don't get hit, Lagon should be very easy as well. Emperor of Corpses, the dragon here. He has like, yeah, his explosion, don't get hit by that. It can also just one-shot you. So like stand outside of the circle. If you're playing online, like stay like properly outside the circle as well. Like the hitbox might not be accurate. Sometimes like stay like an extra meter outside, you know, ideally. Don't stand inside the like blood pools he like starts to spawn over time as well. Those can also like hurt a lot. And don't stand inside his like necrotic breath. And other than that, he's not that hard either. Heorot is, for the most part, I think, kinda easy. He has like one attack where he like jumps backwards, or jumps away. And when he has his blizzard around him, that attack is very scary because his blizzard does like so much damage. So you kind of want to like save your movement ability for that moment when he like, you know, jumps away from you. These guys, the 3 shamans, try to make sure to kill them all 3 around the same time. Like don't try to like focus on one, try to like have all 3 around the same HP, because like once they die, they leave like a big like AoE on the ground, which I think like either empowers the others or like deals damage. I'm not quite sure actually, but you basically want to like kill all 3 at the same time. Elder Grasper, whatever it's called, Elder Gasper, the boss here, he's pretty hard. I think he has like tons of interesting abilities, but in the end it's mostly like either face tank some, dodge others, like dodge the spin attack where he has like different beams and so on, like don't get hit by those I guess. And then you should be fine as long as you have like high enough HP, higher armor than me, or like higher dodge than me. I mean this build has like mostly glancing blow and dodge. You have like almost 100% glancing blow and like 50% dodge, like with buffs in combat. And I feel like a Sentinel you need like way more armor. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And like health, I mean, yeah, stack health as much as you can because of the endurance mechanic. You never need to like get endurance threshold, you would automatically get endurance threshold by just like stacking health. Like the more health you have, the higher your endurance, like basically like fortified health is gonna be. But you want to get like more percent endurance, up to 60%, to like fortify your health in a better way. And if you do that, then I think you should get easily to like empowered monos on like pretty much any decent build at least, even in hardcore. Yeah. I guess it's like the short mono guide right here, yeah. Need a good clickbait title now. Everything you need to know about last Epoch monos. How do you farm gear in this game? You don't. You just get lucky. No, you can target farm some stuff. But I wouldn't... No. There are, like, for example, echoes. I wouldn't worry really, like, about target farming that much until like empowered monos, honestly, because you first want to like get to empowered and you first want to get like your blessings and try to like work with what you get. There are items that like, for example, drop from certain bosses, like Monolith bosses, for example, have gear. What I did on my Void Knight, for example, is also I actually did the Fall of the Empire, I mean unempowered, because that guy had like a shield that I was gonna use in the Void Knight. Or like, for example, Boulder's Wrath, like this one that I just got from Spirits of Winter, right? This is very nice for like a basically EQ Juggernaut, I mean Earthquake Werebear rather. So there's some like good target farmable items here and there. But it's not as easy and like there aren't as many as like saying Grim Dawn, for example. Also, later if you wanna like, for example, farm, I don't know, like a random drop unique relic, what you can do is you can run a empowered monolith that has a higher chance of like spawning echoes that again have like a higher chance to like drop unique relics, for example. Or that have, for example, unique relics as a reward at the end and stuff like that. That's kind of like how you can target farm a little bit, but it's just like more, it's not really like in Grim Dawn where you basically are guaranteed to get the item after like pretty much 10 minutes. It's more like you just like increasing your chances slightly. Could this Werebear do empowered? Honestly, the highest Werebear I have is like level 40. I haven't like played Werebear that much. Holy, what is this drop? What is that? Oh yeah, Throne of Ambition is also like a really good like target farmable, like unique idol actually. I think at least as long as you're playing armor based, like a Sentinel or a Druid, for example. Throne of Ambition is really nice. Have I tried speedrunning last Epoch? No, not yet. I mean, I get to like monos in like 3 to 4 hours now. I know Tarek gets to monos in like 1.5 hours, so I'm still like far away from like being actually good at the game when it comes to speedrunning. What is this build? I mean, you're level 79. As long as you don't die and you have enough damage, you should probably be able to get there. I mean, this is code.werebear, is it not? And you have enough HP, I think. What's your armor? 39%. I mean, that's probably enough. I mean, this seems fine. It's like, knowing this is a meta build as well on top, like, this should be totally fine. What's your crit avoid? 69%? Yeah, you need 100% crit avoid. That's like the only thing that you're missing right now, I feel like. I mean... Oh. Ideally, you're fighting the Emperor next, right? Ideally, you just get... Where is it? Wait, or are you playing Fall of the Empire? Nah, I mean, once you get to Reign of Dragons, right? Ideally, you just get this blessing at the end. Wait, this one, Survival of Might. And boom, you have 100% crit avoid, right? Yeah, the same guy made Last Epoch tools as well. Damn it. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. I think your other stats look fine, like, to get to Empowered. Looks totally fine. Oh, should we craft on this? I'm not sure, maybe this is worth it. I have no clue though. Okay, melee attack speed. This one needs to be like bleed. Yikes, it's not good enough. I mean, it's almost... Like, if this was like bleed and a suffix... If we had rolled bleed and a suffix and maybe got like... I should have sealed it, I'm stupid. What am I doing? Oh my god, I could like... It's an exalt, why am I not sealing it? What am I doing? Yikes.
Yes.
Scuffed. Oops. Seal your exalts, please. Level of Cinder Strike is good, I mean... I need to seal the fire damage here, and then get Cinder Strike ideally. This is gonna have a very low chance to seal though. Yep, didn't seal, fuck. I mean, I could still try to seal this as well. I can't even forge on it. Unlucky, I need a new relic. If I sealed the fire damage here and then got like the Cinder Strike, it would be insane. Oh well, this is the wrong base though. This could be... Oh wait, no, it needs attack speed, right? I mean, no, this is just bound.
Yes. Take care.
Why is Diablo 4's almost empty intro screen already using a GPU at 120 capped FPS? I mean, I don't know.
Easy. Too easy.
I mean, if it's like your first character, there's like nothing wrong with like taking it slow in this game as well. Like, it's totally fine. Also, when you're still in the campaign, I don't know, like when you start at Monoliths, right? You can basically, I would say, right now I personally feel like the best level to get to Monoliths is like level 45. Like you do Act 1 to 7 in like 3 to 4 hours. You get all the idle slots, all the passive points, you're like around level 45, then you go to Monos. You can go there even earlier if you're like someone like Lizard, but to me right now it feels comfortable to go like to Monos at around level 45. Queen got a DC. Then you're gonna do all the quests. Act 9 and 8 don't do anything for you. I mean, your passive points and idle slots that you can get from quests and side quests are limited. Like, you have to do all the side quests, yes. But only up to Act 7. Act 7 is the one with the, like the Ice Act, with the tree at the end. Like, if you do all side quests up to the tree, you don't need to do the Lagoon Act, you don't need to go to the island, you don't need to do Majasa. The only thing that Majasa does, like if you kill the last final boss in Act 9, it gives you +1 to all attributes, which is not bad, but like considering how long it takes you to like get through the entirety of Act 8 and 9, it's a little, I don't know, it takes too long. Like, you rather get like... You could do the entire like first mono in that time, you know? And get like a woven flesh, have 100% crit avoid, get more XP, blessing, you know? Find higher level mobs, level up way quicker. That's Epoch, their stream went live for you. I mean, I don't really like how you can just skip Act 8 and 9 right now in this game, but that's basically what it is right now. Because you unlock monos already after chapter 3, right? You can technically go into the first monolith after Act 3 already. That's a little weird. First network disconnect. 200-minute queue. Imagine. Error code trying to get back in. Yeah, I had the same. You have to close the game. And you have to get in the queue. Get hyped for the queue. Time to take a break then? Yeah. I mean, you should get in the queue first and then take a break though, but yeah. Oh, you gotta go anyway. Oh, okay. Alright. Take care of them. Yeah, landing strike gives you movement and healing. It's just, yeah, it's a little OP compared to the other options at least. You got to play to level 4 after a 139-minute queue. Got the error back to 41-minute queue. Yikes. Balanced, yeah.
Easy. Too easy.
Dude, if you think Ellie is unbalanced, like try Diablo 4. Yeah, upheaval is so fun though. Like upheaval is really fun. Apparently it's worse than just playing Thorns, but I don't know, it's really fun. Kind of want the unique, don't I? Thorns? Yeah, like retaliation. Dude, even Necromancer has thorns.
Easy. Too easy.
Dark and darker. Isn't that like the one game that looks like it's made by like some 15-year-old as like a high school project? And it's like a battle royale as well on top, like a medieval battle royale.
Easy. Too easy.
Alright, catch you later. Maybe I'm playing Diablo 4 when you're back. Let's see. As extraction like Tarkov. Wait, isn't Tarkov basically a battle royale as well? Tarkov doesn't have a battle royale mode. Wait, what is Tarkov itself then? I thought Tarkov itself, the game, is already like a battle royale basically. Extraction shooter, I have no idea what that means. I don't know the term. I don't know shooters. Never played an extraction game, I think. Dude, I don't play games apart from Grim Dawn. Like, what are games even? They have like 10 to 15 players, basically loot-based map, trying to get out with loot. Lose everything if you die. Oh, it's like kind of the opposite. Instead of like being ported or thrown into like a battle, like a arena, you have to get out of it. vibe off. Which class have you been playing, Brewster? I'm probably a berserker, like a barb, I guess they call him. 7-minute queues now? Holy, should I log in?
Easy. Too easy.
Someone take your spot, you're logging off. Yeah, I think I'll finish this mono first though and then try to log in. Despair and Ascendance, yo. Wait, I could like try sending some relics to get my legendary maybe. That could be a good idea. Potentially.
Yes, take care.
Yes. Fire pen with Ignite.
Yes.
Got another Tears of the Forest with 1 LP this time. Nice, nice. Should I finally play a druid? Like a proper druid?
Take care.
Dude, I need more room for idols. Holy shit. Hooray!
Yes. Yes. Take care.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. An earth build. Earth build? You mean in Diablo 4? Like an earth druid? Mythic Dawn, struggling to pick between Promise Strike Druid and Trojan Druid. Which is better / more fun? I mean, Promise Strike is more like, well, either two-handed or like 200 melee Smork or 200 range like Kiter. Whereas Trojan is like a cooldown caster that also can kite pretty well. Kinda like depends if you wanna play a caster or like a 200 build. I mean, both are good for leveling. I would say for endgame, Trojan's maybe like slightly better, but you don't have to worry about it at all right now, like, unless you have like the legendary gear for it. don't worry about it at all yet. I personally think that Promise Strike is a bit better for leveling than Trozen, but both are really good for leveling. I mean, I wanna continue my Necromancer first and before that I have. I got a level, what is it, like 13 or 14 Necromancer before I got kicked. My DC'd. I wanna play Druid like maybe tomorrow or like on Sunday. But we'll see. By the way, does this weekend last like 4 days again as well, like the last one? Or like 3 entire days, like until Monday? Monday 3 p.m. Oh, okay. So it's also like 3 entire days, yeah. Interesting, interesting. Leveling Death Knight, Boss Wave and Hardcore. End goal is Warborn and Shield. Giga Tank. Nice. Seems good. This is also your first hardcore veteran character. I mean, if melee, like, Promise Strike is too spooky for you, I really like, especially on Druid, to play 2-handed gun, or like 2-handed crossbow, like ranged Promise Strike, basically. Especially once you get the Udenborg Spark Thrower from Act 5, from the Udenborg, from the trees there, then like it really takes off. But yeah, otherwise Trozen is also like a safer option than like melee Promise Strike at least. There's not. Materials have like AoE loot, like in Diablo 3, I think. Like the shards. Like you click on one shard and you pick up all of them. But there's no auto pickup. They could just make it auto pickup, to be honest. But no, oh well. Right. And I click on one, and it will pick up all of them, but you still have to like click on one at least. I mean, it's fine, I don't mind it like that much, but it's obviously like a bit worse than like auto pickup in Grim Dawn. Yeah, if you could at least like pick it or like bind it to a button like in Grim Dawn when it comes to like picking up items as well, that would be nice. True. Yeah, also camera rotation is so nice in Grim Dawn. I have no idea why they're not like don't instantly go to the port, to be honest. Maybe it's like for trading and sharing, maybe. Maybe it's just like for having to click one more button. Multiplayer introduced trade. They currently only have like a party-only gifting system. Like you can gift items that you found to your party members when you found the item while they were in your party. However, they will hopefully on like next bigger patch also introduce so-called factions, and you can like basically choose a trader faction, which is not quite open trade like in PoE, but almost. And then you can basically like properly trade, like via the bazaar, for example, as well. Yeah, it's called like the bazaar, basically like the marketplace, like the trading hub. Hopefully they will go back to like a patch every 2 to 3 months again, now that multiplayer is here. The problem might be that some of the patches might be pretty much only bug fixes to like multiplayer bugs that got introduced. That's like still one fear that I have.
Take care.
But other than that, I would say overall like tooltips and quality of life is pretty good in last Epoch though. And it's not perfect, but it's way better than in Grim Dawn, for example. Like tooltips are an absolute mess in Grim Dawn. Like if you don't know how the game works in Grim Dawn, you might think like things just work differently as they actually do. Exalted CDR, interesting. Actually really interesting. Did if I get the what's it called? Like empowered blessing from the dragon timeline with like crit evade? Like crit avoidance? Then I don't need the boots anymore. And I could play like Exalt CDR instead. I mean, assuming I roll hybrid health on these though, which... I mean, I could just seal it. But you also wanna not have strength, I guess. But rather vitality. I wonder. I mean, hybrid health is probably more important though, so you wanna seal the... Huh. What the fuck? Is that even good? Man, the crowds are so unlucky. So unlucky. Like the forging potential that got consumed was very, very high. Way too high.
Yes.
You don't know, tooltips have different problems in this game. Yeah, like tooltips of like sub-skills in the skill trees are not the best. I kinda agree with you on that one. But other than that, like tooltips are usually like very, very clear in this game, and like also scaling tags, like how you scale a skill and so on. Like it's, I mean, it's so easy to understand. Like it's very, very, very clear. And also the game guide is pretty good as well. The in-game game guide. It's really good as well. Potentially upgrade. Holy. Okay, I need to suffix. Suffix on idle. On relic rather. What do I get on suffix on idle relic? What do I keep saying idle? I mean, right now, probably just elemental resistance. Now I need to seal this. And then I need to put level of Cinder Strike on here. Oh shit, and now I need more elemental res. Okay. And it's like less DPS on the skill itself, but like the daggers will have more damage. And the dot is also stronger, I think. And we have like 3 points here, which means more bleed here. The last one is kind of useless, I guess. Umbral Blades hits inflict a stack of Shadow Dagger on hit while using a dagger. I'm not using a dagger though. Okay, last throws, like the last point is literally like useless. Completely useless. One more point in oil coating as well. Do they spin faster with Bladestorm when they have more attack speed? Like do they apply their like ignite quicker, for example? I wonder. Maybe? I don't know, it's kind of weird. Maybe this isn't like as big as an upgrade as I thought it's gonna be.
Yes. Take care.
Wait.
Yes. Take care.
2 vitality and void damage. That's like good for a void knight. Kind of.
Yes. Take care.
70-minute queue per you, nice. Alright.
Easy. Too easy.
Less damage over time taken. 101 increased fire damage. I mean, if you fix rests in like different ways, then the Beastmaster builds are running empowered monos and getting shit on. Minion builds are so boring though. Yeah. Minions, lol. I don't know. I think Necromancer minions are good right now. No idea about Beastmaster. Might be kinda shitty on this patch. By the way, if you have melee damage and the melee like on the melee attack procs ignite, does the ignite from that melee attack get scaled up by melee damage? No, right? So it's the same with throwing damage. If you have throwing damage and your throws apply ignites, then the throwing damage will not increase ignite damage from those thrown whatever it is, right? Like hammers or daggers or whatever. I think.
Easy. Too easy.
Oh, unique. Offhand catalyst. Fuck. Unlucky. Unlucky. Ignore your link. Oh, sorry. I'll check it out in a sec, yeah, sorry. Yeah, I did actually read that one today, like in the morning. It does seem a little messy, it's true. That does seem a little bit messy.
Yes. Take care.
Movement speed and damage. Or 3 more echoes, that's fine. That is totally fine. Rip lol. What's Megafer doing? Is he streaming right now? Is he streaming Grim Dawn? Is he doing another gore stack? Oh, what do we have here? Health and melee hit. Chance to apply frailty and melee fire damage. I mean, this weapon can, if like rolled insane, potentially be better than maybe, or like as good as like dual wield maybe. Probably always less damage, but like could be like an alternative at least. Also, those chests can be really good. Not necessarily with these kind of garbage affixes, to be honest. They're very bad. 20% endurance. You might want that, not sure. Increased armor and increased health. I mean, increased armor is kind of bad for rogue. You want this to be like increased dodge rating probably. Can't even craft. Oh yeah, it's level 80. Ignite on hit. Ward gained when you use shift.
Yes.
Okay, what do I get now? I got all the perfection stacks. I mean, I could get like more damage, but higher dodge rating, or grab like health gain per stack of shroud or health gain on shadow creation. Maybe this. Scanthensis, whatever it's called, Scanthensis? Scanthensis? What is that word, dude? Holy moly. While the enemies have a 90% increased damage, yikes. I think run up on to play this one. I'll go to the toilet real quick though. 1 second. I'll be right back. Binging YouTube a lot, and I sometimes wonder why you seem to always pick the Jackal Devotion. So Jackal is the quickest movement speed that you can get. There is no other way to get 6% movement speed with 3 points, like 3 devotion points. That's why. And it's not only movement speed, it's also attack speed and casting speed. So it's kinda like the best 3-pointer in the game. Or, in my opinion, like every build. It's kinda like how it is. Like you put 1 point Crossroads and then like 2 in Jackal, and that's all you need. Like you also have movement speed on Satyr's Guide or like on Eel, but they're only movement speed and not attack and cast speed at the same time. And I think they're like 4 points and not 3. So. That's basically why I like basically always pick Jackal first. And you can respec like cheaply and easily anyway. Even if you don't need Jackal later, or even if you have like a better setup with like say 5 or 6 devotion points already, you can like respec whenever you want. So that's pretty much why. So yeah, 641 stability. We want to get rid of all of these modifiers, so we're gonna like do Quest Echo, Beacon, and then we can do the boss. Perfect. The same rogue from yesterday, yeah. And the day before, yeah. This is day 3 of this rogue right now. Looked kind of boring in low levels, now it's flashier. Yeah, I mean, he just has like more stuff going on. I mean, as it is like every ARPG, like on low levels they're kind of like supposed to be a bit slower, and then the higher you get, the quicker the gameplay gets. I mean, if you would have like zoomy gameplay at level 10,
Who are you?
then there wouldn't really like be a sense of progression, would there? We made ramen, nice. Very nice. And I think last Epoch, I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, and like it does have its flaws, but overall it does do progression like pretty decently well, I would say. Certainly it doesn't do it in a bad way. It's pretty good. You're in? Nice.
Easy. Too easy.
Hmm?
Take care.
No, the loot. What am I doing? Oh well. Fuck. The loot is gone. It is Lagon. Dude, there were like mobs in the ground that didn't spawn yet, but they were still really like blocking me from like proceeding further. You got DC again. And at least you don't have like a 3-hour queue. You there, help me. People please are good on D4? Yeah. It feels really, really good. Feels really nice and smorky. Like the combat feels really good. Alright, and let's do this, and then we do the boss with no modifiers again. Mike fighting Lagon. That's the moment when you can like shit on the boss in the chat and like tell them how much of a garbage design he is. Like list all the skills that don't work against Lagon. List all the skills that have like no hit feedback against him. List all the minions that get like spawned outside of the arena. Like, why would you list the good stuff to a developer that's like streaming every week and supposed to be there to like listen to feedback?
Easy. Too easy.
Mr. $90 Gamer. I mean, I didn't pay any, like a single cent for Diablo, if you're implying that. I didn't pay anything for Diablo 4 so far. Meme, he says. Fix your Lagon, GGG. Yeah, exactly. That's what you wanna say here. 55% chance to gain Crimson Shroud when you use a melee attack that hits. Interesting. Increased crit chance, freeze rate multiplier. Dude, I have no idea about these. This might be useful on some build. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Increased poison damage and damage over time. I mean, playing a poison, but it might be good as well. I don't know. Probably. You got 50 plus exotic tabs, yeah. Dude, on this current patch, like, there are so many exotic items that drop, and there might be so many that are, like, good for something at some point. It's kinda crazy. No, just into this random void note thing, I guess. Did all these random tabs here need to be fixed as well? This is just garbage, right? This ring is like absolute trash. Dude, what the fuck? This is such a mess right now, it's unreal. Holy shit. Such an insane mess. Absolute insanity. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, this is some advanced Tetris right here. Some very advanced Tetris. Now what? Put this here, put this down here. There we go. You can sell, and you can probably sell pretty much all of every set almost. What is it? Isadora set? Does anybody like use this one? It's probably garbage as well. Hylar's Pledge, probably also garbage. Okay, this is just all trash apart from this one. Click, click, clack, clack, yep. Okay, what else do we have here? This is all trash, trash. And they all have like no LP. Okay, I'm gonna rename this one just like 0 LP as well and put it into uniques. There we go. And we take all this, this, and that, and that, and this. And we need like another one. Okay, this is some more idols. It's probably trash in a way. Yikes. What the fuck? Did I need another one for exalts? Okay. Was all full though. Holy. Yo, Kerplunk. Welcome on, guys. Welcome on to the Yana stream.
Yes.
Shit, no, don't sell that. How you doing, guys? How you doing, Titan Questers? Welcome and welcome on. How was your stream today? Yo, 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 yo. I'll be probably logging into Diablo 4 like in a sec here. Wait, are you playing Diablo 4 today as well? Maybe you were playing Diablo 4 actually. Maybe you weren't even playing Titan Quest. Log in. Tonight. Are you gonna play later? Yeah. I mean, right now queues were like kind of trash. I was playing for like 1.5 hours and then I got kicked and then I tried to log in again and I had 151 minute queue. 151 minutes. Yeah.
Take care.
Then I was like, fuck it, I'm playing last Epoch for now. And maybe like try this again later. Okay, these are all idols now. That's good, that's good, that's good. But holy fuck. So many items. Just be gone. Okay. Idols, yeah. I'll sort these later. Just have like all the idols in here at least. And then we need to put more exalts in here. That's not an exalt. This is an exalt. Exalt, 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 exalt. I think I just like sell all of these, honestly. Like these are all trash, aren't they? I mean the idols might be okay, I have no idea about idols. It's already full? Are you kidding me? Okay. You can try restarting the game and have the game crash. Yep. Diablo 4 is a piece of shit. I wouldn't say it's like total shit, but it's kind of shit. Or like it could be better, let's say it like that.
Yes.
I would say Diablo 4 is like a 6 out of 10 game right now. It's in my opinion the best Diablo game because Diablo 3 and Diablo 2, yes, even Diablo 2, at least in the current year, It's even worse. Druid is slow and boring. I mean, in the first, like, 25 levels, maybe. Maybe you also didn't spec him right, I don't know. Moving is super clunky. He does connection like 3 times. CR3 in Grey Palette and minor dash. Yeah. I think it's a bit more than that, but yeah. Why are there like random sentinel idols in here? Holy. Playing 5 minutes, queuing for 3 hours. I mean, I was kind of expected though, right? Kind of to be expected on this weekend. It doesn't fit. Dude, sorting idols is like... What am I doing with my life on this game, dude? I'm gonna put 2 more of these in here, and then I guess like one by 4 would go there, yeah, like this, and that's it. Okay. Holy shit! Okay, we somewhat did it, I guess. Somewhat. Oh my god, there's more random unsorted stuff. No. Okay, let's just stop here playing for now. At least we got these sorted somewhat nicely. We got more room for exalts again. We got idols more or less like sorted in one place. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the... Okay, this is like only set items. I might put this one into unique, yeah. And then we put keys. Where do we put keys? Where do I even put keys? Ideally, I just want like one thing that's only keys, but this is pretty much only mage idols already right now, so we can like call this one mage 3, for example. Yes. And this goes into idols as well. Like this. Put keys into keys. Maybe, but it's like random and keys right now, and I want it to be like only keys and nothing else. But there might not be any room for that. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Exalt, exalt, no, that's unique, exalt. This is trash. Okay. Grab the remaining mage honors into mage 3. Primalist Acolyte. That's mage idols as well. Put these in here, mage 3. It's all of these. If it can't fit. Okay. So stupid. Okay, we almost got an empty page here now, actually. It's kind of nice. Almost. Almost. Oh, there's more mage stuff in here. Right. Give me one of these big ones, put it in here as well. Why are the keys not stacking? Yeah, I don't know. They don't have like functionality to like split stacks as well. Like there's no functionality for any of that in this game, I think. Like you can't like split stacks either, right? It just doesn't work. Because there's no stacks at all. And they would have to add functionality for that first. But if you don't, like if it doesn't exist, then you don't have to like add it. Then you can be a hashtag lazy dev. And get away with it. Okay, these are all trashed, right? I just need keys now. Where's the empty page now? This one. Almost empty. Almost empty, guys. Almost empty. We're almost there. Okay, keys. I don't know, maybe like this color and then key symbol, yep. Keys, keys, keys. Keys. I can search key here. And I don't know why the fuck this is highlighted, but it's highlighted. Dude, why does key like highlight belts? What? Must I have too many wiper tails? It's really just like too many.
Yes. Yes. Take
Okay, sorry for that. Let's finally do the boss. Dude, why did I not do the boss and then do this? Like, what am I doing?
Lost refuge is gone and I am all that is left. Die with the tremor.
I am all that is left.
My magic has no equal. Perish.
I don't know, can we tank this actually? No? Yes? Ah, I think we can actually tank it. If we have enough leech, we can tank it.
Burn, wretches.
Not sure about this attack though. I don't really want to find out, to be honest.
Wretches. My magic has no equal. Perish.
Okay, I think we can just face tank all of it, unless maybe the explosions.
But it is hopeless.
Yeah. We have enough damage and enough leech and like enough defenses overall.
Burn, wretches.
Ah, wait, it deals no damage.
Void consumes.
Oh, this one? Does it deal damage? I have no idea. What is this?
Burn, wretches.
Wait, did he do this attack last time as well?
My magic has no equal.
Maybe like some of these attacks maybe like actually deal damage, but I'm just like dodging them. But dodge chance might be lucky as well here.
Wait.
Yeah.
It is hopeless.
I'm out of pots though now. Not sure about that.
Burn, wretches.
Alright.
Is this nightmare? Finally over.
Body armor drop chance, class specific shard drop chance, belt shard drop chance. Did I have no idea? I need like nothing of this, I think. Just take the highest road, I guess. Alright, we got 2 empowered monos. For you. We can redo all of these. I think the first one I would like to redo is Reign of Dragons, trying to get like crit avoidance. Or like Black Sun maybe, try to get like Ignite chance. Age of Winter, Endurance Threshold is also kind of terrible. This is at least percent endurance, not that bad. And this is Lightning Rust, really good as well. So I would like to redo like Reign of Dragons, Black Sun and Age of Winter here next, I think. To get like better empowered blessings. Like empowered blessings at all, and also like to... You know, I mean those are the ones where an upgrade is the most likely, basically, for me right now. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll continue play some D4 maybe, hopefully if I can log in.